Hey guys, this week's video is brought to you by my friends at Mama Bear Legal Forms. Okay, I want to talk to you guys about the importance of having a budget date night. Yes, we talk about budgeting a lot on here, but it's really important, obviously budgeting is, because you're being intentional with where your money's going. You're not just letting your money control you, you are controlling it. You have a plan, you have a purpose for where your income is going. Because if that doesn't happen, then you're like, where'd all my money go? It happens all the time, okay? So be purposeful. Now, if you are married, doing a budget together when you're married is so crucial. So many couples, they run on like two separate pages with their money. It's like his money, her money. No, combine it and agree on where your money's going. So I really want you to have a budget date night. I know it kind of sounds like, Rachel, it's a little cheesy, a little corny, but listen, working together as a couple when it comes to your money, it's gonna eliminate money fights, money problems. It's gonna help you guys have a stronger marriage. And your marriage, you are a team together. You need to work together in every area of your life, including your money. So this is really gonna help you springboard into the month. And remember also, you can make it fun. Budget date nights do not have to sound like, oh, we gotta get out the spreadsheet and just look at each other and talk about how we want this and that. No, it's exciting because money is a tool. Money is a tool to help you guys do what you want to do in life, what you're passionate about. Everything from giving to saving to trips to funding something over here or there, like whatever it is, that is what money is there to do. It is a tool. So you guys working together as a couple is key. So there's really 5 main things to do on your budget date night. Number 1, pick a place. So you can talk about it at a restaurant that makes you feel a little sketchy. You don't want the waiter to know how much you make. I get that. Do it at home. Find a place in the house where, like, okay, this is where we do the budget. Maybe you do it after the kids go down. Trust me, that's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. Wednesday night, why do we always try to have like important conversations as we're like fixing dinner and feeding kids and one's screaming and we're like, what? What did you say? So if you have little kids around, just a little note to self, hey, put them down, maybe get a glass of wine, maybe have a little charcuterie board. Like, I don't care, make it fun, do what you want. Now, Winston and I, we've been doing this for we've been married 10 years, probably budgeting consistently for 9. And so ours are quick. So we don't need all the stuff to make it fun because we're very efficient people. We're gonna just get it done and move on. And we've been doing it for years. So ours is very quick, but especially for you all that are starting out, that you're not used to budgeting together, sit down, make it a relaxed environment, make it fun. So when you sit down to do your budget date night, start with your dreams. That's gonna be number 2. Talk about the future. We can get so bogged down into the details of the budget, which you're gonna have to do eventually, but instead of just talking about how much is the electricity bill? What is this? What is this? Talk about the dreams. Talk about, hey, it would be so fun in 5 years if we did this. Or we always say okay, in 2 years, how old are the kids gonna be? Or in 5 years, how old are they gonna be? What are we gonna be? What wedding anniversary is coming up? We always dream ahead of okay, what big milestones come up that we wanna celebrate, that we wanna do something fun. What do we wanna start saving for now to make those dreams possible? And they can be really short dreams. Maybe it's something that you guys want to do in the next week and it's really inexpensive and you can put it in the budget and go. But start with the dreaming because I think that makes it fun. Again, gosh, the tactical side of life is so overwhelming. It's it feels like for us, it's you just get up, you get breakfast, you get kids fed, you get out the door, you come home, you're trying to, get out of your work clothes, and then you want to go make dinner, and the kids are around, and one's still sleeping, you gotta get them up for their nap. I mean, it's just craziness, and then you're putting on the bed, and you're exhausted. It can be this Groundhog Day sometimes, and so I want you to bust out of that, get out of that cycle, and you guys together as a couple start to dream. And part of dreaming is number 3, creating a will. Now, you may not associate will and dreaming, but that's what it is. To say, okay, we're gonna plan for the future, plan not if something's gonna happen to us, but when something does. But that's the reality, let's just be honest. And to say, okay, where do I want my stuff to go? Where do I want my money to go? Think about maybe your favorite charity or your favorite nonprofit, and you think, man, what kind of money could we send to them to make a huge difference in what it is? Maybe it's your church, maybe it's your kids and your family. Whatever it is, but being diligent about the future. This is a big piece of your financial picture that a lot of people miss. So do not forget about this part. making a will is very crucial. And again, it can be fun. It does not have to be this like Debbie Downer thing, okay? It can be really exciting because again, you are being responsible and you're thinking about the future. And Mama Bear Legal Forms makes everything so easy. Like you get on their website and they just walk you exactly through it. It is so simple. It is so fast. It's inexpensive. Like do it. So go to mamabearlegalforms.com, promo code Rachel, and do your will today. Go and do it. All right, number 4, when it comes to your budget date night, start looking at the numbers. Now you're about to get to like the nitty gritty of like, all right, the new month is coming up, whatever month it is, and we're gonna be intentional with where our money's gonna go. So what you wanna start to do, budgeting, we always talk about a zero-based budget. That's your income minus all of your expenses equals 0. So every dollar coming in is assigned to a category. So being very, very specific of, okay, this is where my money's going. This is how much we're gonna give, how much we're gonna save, how much we're gonna spend. And if you've never done a budget before, go back and look at your bank transactions last month or the month before that and kind of get this average of like, okay, here's how much we spend on cable and electricity, rent, or your mortgage, whatever it is, and write it all down. Have it out in front of you. We love Every Dollar, our budgeting app. So you can download that, make it really easy, but get really, really tactical with those numbers. So remember, do a zero-based budget. Your income minus all of your expenses needs to equal 0. And again, give yourself about 3 months if you've never done a budget before. It's gonna be great. You're gonna be in control before no time. And you and your spouse are gonna be like, we're not fighting about money. That's crazy. I know, because it's all there. You've agreed already where your money's going. All right, last but not least, get to know your spouse's money tendencies. Yeah, think about how they handle money. Are they a spender? Are they a saver? Do they like to buy and spend things on actual things or like experiences? Do they like really nice things and they need just a few and they really want the quality product? Or do they want a bunch of stuff and they can have tons of quantity? Get to know and understand. I think this is huge for you because I know for Winston and I, like, we talk about, okay, we're so different and how we want to spend money, when we want to spend money, but doing it together on a budget, we get to both say, hey, we both, not that we get what we want all the time because there's gonna be sacrifices involved for sure, and a budget, you can't spend more than you make. So there's some boundaries and limits there. But you get to say, hey, I know you value this, so let's do that this month. Or hey, I know you enjoy doing this, so let's do that. Like, you get to know each other. And when you're using money as a tool in your life to better your life, it makes it more fun. So those are a few budget date night tips for you guys. And one thing that you can do is to take my new quiz, which is called What Would You Do? All about your spending tendencies. It's really, really fun. So make sure to click the link below to check that out. All right, happy budget date night, you guys. Go get in control. Have a great marriage.